Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration playthrough. Today we have a very exciting task list of issues to solve before we can actually go back and do interesting stuff. But I think it's not too bad. What we need to do is we need to improve our LDS and heat shielding productions by using the very special new ingredients. And let's go straight into it. And best part is they're right here. No need to go anywhere. We're just next to them. So, here is LDS. And this is the old recipe. As you can see, it can't even build because we are lacking plastic. Hold on, what? These are not working. Oh, there is enough of everything. So what's going on with plastic? It doesn't have... Oh, we have some raw resource issues. We have coal issues. Okay. And I also think we don't have that much stone. You can't find a stacker which accepts stone? Hold on a second. How much trains do we have? Oh, do we... Hold on a second. Why there are 3 trains here and 5 trains there? I thought I have put the trains exactly... I thought I have created exactly as many trains as we have stackers, but apparently no. Or this is the... Okay, so first of all, we only have 2 trains with... we have only 1 train with priority requests, and for some reason there are 2. Okay, let's fix the glass factory first. So what's going on here? It's right here. So there are trains which are sitting... Oh, okay. There is an issue of delivery or stuff delivery. So this was a problem of not specifying the proper item, so we are never stopping the delivery. Vulcanite. And let's ask for... 25 is good. So I should be at 0. Yeah, it's at 0. And these... You cannot find yourself any supply of stone. That's okay. That is okay, but... yeah, we need to add more stone. However, here, why are you guys like this? You have 2 stackers, priority stackers. And we have 1 train. So let me copy that 1 train from the priority stacker, which is actually let's go there. Some fixing to do. Some small fix. Oh, there's some stone here. 2.5 million, which is nothing to scoff at. So you guys, I'm gonna copy you and gonna paste you. So you are gonna be the one which is going to be used as a secondary priority train. And you guys here, so one of you must have left, yes, but how comes there are so many of you? Oh, this is the other one. This is this is stone supply for the... Okay, it's no problem. These are for other factories. Okay, it's just because I think I have removed 1 priority train and used the basic one. And now it's all should be working as normal, except the fact that we don't have enough miners, which is okay. We can go put them right away. Just expand some mining operations. We need coal. Let's... Oh, this one is nice. It's really nice. It's also within the close distance of the base, like this inner circle. Let's expand coal there. We don't need that much coal, but we have to have it. We have 0 right now. So let's expand some coal and stone before we proceed. Where was it? Here. Everything is here. Everything's connected. Everything is next to each other. How are we gonna do it here? We could be... Yeah, let's What's the number of trains you are requiring? 5. Okay, let's have you. Nope. 1, 2, 3 here and here. And then let's exit. One, 2, 3, 4. Ah, it's fine. 5 is an overkill anyways. This is the amount of trains this station can accept. And 4 is okay. Like 4 trains can be stacked one behind each other at the entrance to this station, which is fine. And let's also draw from this belt and bring it next to coal. So this is the input train. And this is gonna be the output. I don't want to be going over the water. Yeah, very simple. Maybe not here, but one tile below in order to be able to place the signals. And speaking of signals, let's just place them right here. This one won't fit, so here, here, and the chain ones. Chain ones are gonna be here, here, and here. Yeah, unfortunately, this doesn't fit one train, but it's unfortunately it's nothing. It's not even a problem per se. Okay, and let's grab these and bring them to get the coal. How should we build the stackers? I mean the input stations. I think this this way is gonna be good enough. Let's copy them from another coal station. Oh, we have coal here. We have coal everywhere. Just need to have a station. So where is the supply of coal from which I can copy? Here. No, this is a stacker. Here, coal supply. Yeah, let's copy from this one. It's only one tile, but that's okay. So ideally, I'd like to have multiple of them. By multiple, I mean 2. No need for too many, but 2 are gonna be good enough. So for this, I'm gonna remove these because we have a nice superpower pole. Nope, these are connected there and there. You should be a supply of coal, and I will try limit based on how much you have. And let's put the signals. Is it fitting? Yeah, it's fitting. Perfect. And now let's have it go back. Hold on. Yep. And just copy it once again. Like this. Yep, good. And this is actually unnecessary. And let's go. Leaving a little bit of space just in case, for maybe in the future we need more, which is highly unlikely. If we need more coal in the future, I'd rather expand to another patch. Why do you have items here? Oh yeah, because putting it above some item on the ground picks them and puts them here. Okay, good. These are all supplies of coal, which is all nice. And let's put some trains here, just some stackers, in order to have them able to get away. Yeah. So as soon as one leaves, other can leave as well. Basically, that's what the purpose of these ones is. And just a bunch here in order to cut a bit. Yep, and yep. Okay, good enough. And all we need to do now is connect power and bring in the coal. I'd like to also have some kind of proper mining setup, because I have been using the one with small beacons, and we have good beacons now. So how should we do it? Yeah, and this patch is not very wide, so it's hard to make a good blueprint. So the idea would be that we have a beacon in the middle. Would it be okay to have one beacon in the middle and not be bothered? Oh, actually, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. We could be placing more drills, but you know, I think it's fine. It's fine. And here, something like this. Like they cover a very huge zone. So how far are you going? You are going there. No, hold on. I'm gonna place them a bit more to the left. I'd like to cover everything, but we won't be able to do it. So one more pair of drills is gonna be necessary. There's a bit of coal here, which is a bit annoying, but that's okay. And now we just need to place the last one here. Yep, covering everything, and one right here, because this one doesn't cover these, so this one needs to be covering those. Okay, and you know what? You don't deserve any models. No need for productivity here. How much do we have? Nothing. So yeah, it's gonna run out very fast anyways. Because with productivity, it's gonna run out slower. Now, I think these are gonna be more than enough for one blue belt though. I'm not sure how many, but maybe it would be smart to like, yeah, I don't know how much drills would mine. There is mining time. How can we calculate that? How many drills would be needed to fill one belt? I think our factory planner could help us with that. Let's see here. Let's remove these and let's try putting. Let's also create a new factory called mining ores with a drill symbol. Because depending on the ores, it's different hardness, right? So different number of mining drills. Okay, mining ores, and let's see here. I'm gonna do only coal for now. And we want one full blue belt of coal. And we want it to be mined here. So as you can see, we need exactly 6.4 drills. So I'm gonna leave 7 or something. This one doesn't count, it's gonna run out very fast. So these 6 are actually good for one belt. These are 8, so let me do this. So these 8 are gonna be even 8. Okay, let me do it with 6. 6 are gonna be outputting on. Not far enough. Hey. Okay, it's fine. 8 are gonna be outputting on one belt, and these can be combined with another belt. So here again, 8 are gonna. It's not gonna be enough. Braiding. Belt braiding. Nah, not braiding. How should we do it? That's like, it's one tile, not far enough. We could be actually putting them a bit to the left, so we can yeah, it's a bit. We can go from the other side. Yeah, let's go out from the other side. Actually, it would be smarter. It would be smarter. So let's do this. These are going out here. These are by themselves. These are by themselves. So we know that we need 6.4 or 0.5, but it's hard. So let's go by like 6. So here as well, we have 6 going out of here. Like this is one belt. I'm gonna just place it here. This is one belt. This is a second belt. This is a third belt. Let's actually put it here. Yeah, shouldn't have been deleting it. This is yet another belt. And we're gonna be having one here. So you are actually 7. Yeah, not the best. I didn't even properly think about their placement, but that's fine. You go here, you go there, you are gonna be 7 as well. and you are gonna be 6, you are 4, and you are 4. So I'd like to combine these 4 together. So it's like 8, not a big deal. And these 6 are gonna be on themselves as well. So these are our belts. Maybe not even necessary to mine that fast, but that's okay. So hold on, these are combined and these are different ones. Man, this is gonna be mined so fast. And I'm already sensing we're gonna be running out of belts, so let's bring the train station here, the builder train here. The beacon is good. Yeah, the beacon is good. And let's grab the belts. You can go back. How much do we have? We have 4 and 4. We have 8. Perfect. So let's... you know, we should be using undergrounds. I feel like we should be using undergrounds to save space. And these are going here. Oh, and actually, it's actually perfect, perfect spacing, because we will have the these ones. Oh, they're not. Oh, these ones. I was gonna say they're not on the toolbar, but they are. And now same for these. I'm even gonna be using copy paste of the setup here. Oh, seriously? Fine. I'm gonna do this and below some cliffs. And this is gonna be like this. Okay, good. And these are providing. Let's connect the power and check that the belts are properly saturated, which they should. Oh, this one is not is not even part of anything. Hey, Batach, how have you been doing? How have you been doing, man? Oh, this one as well. As you can see, I'm mining coal. Have restarted a new game. No, I'm just kidding. How is your base? Oh, these don't have the balancer. Been okay, messed up schedule. How have you been? Man, my schedule is a little bit messed up as well. I can never start on time. I'm supposed to be starting at 9:30 Japanese time, but I'm always starting at past 10 because of work. Recently it has been crazy. I was hoping it would be a bit more chill, but... Hey, fastest. But aside from that, I'm good. Thank you for asking. And the fastest is the official what would be the word? Fastest is the one who always spots my errors and be like, "What are you doing here, man?" The far left row is bottlenecked by joining the two belts together on bottom left side. Oh, good, good eye, man, good on you. That's that's good. And let's do it like this as well, because the right hand side can go here and the left hand side can go here. Okay, and we have almost all the belts are properly calculated. Thanks for fixing. And what's wrong with... Oh, these are not working right. Oh, okay. There was a lack of. Yeah, now they're good, and the trains are coming to pick it. Perfect. Let's do the same for a. Should we just copy paste it here? Later. 5 million is gonna last us a bunch of time. We need stone. I think we need stone. We have a lot of stone laying around all over the place, like here. It's hard to see on the map. Here. This one is too small. Oh, here. Let me grab this one. The 3.3 million. Yeah, how is your playthrough going, Batach? It's been a while. You said you have restarted one, and I was curious about how is your base faring along. How should we do it? I think I'm gonna change that one. I'm gonna put it on the other way around. Yeah. And of course, base robots want to take care of stuff. Man, so many books. I'm lost. Where is the basic train book? This one, SR. Yeah, I should actually change the book name. How do you edit? Let's call it trains. Is it the name? Oh yeah, it's here. Well, I'm in orbit, but I'm redesigning everything, so I'm not so crowded. Haven't started any sciences yet. I see. So you're past the novice phase. Good. Good to hear. Yeah, our designing is real. Let me copy from here. By the way, is the hardness of the stone the same as... No, it's not the same as... I think coal was 0.9. So for the stone ores, it's a bit different. Yeah, we need 7 drills for... because coal is softer than stone. It's 90% of hardness. Mining speed. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's correct. Let me just copy from the one which we just built. 7. Let me make them 8 by 8. It's gonna be better. So I'd like everything to be at the top. So let's do it like this. But then, okay, I need to have 2 of them. One here. One here. Oh, these are not properly built, right? And then something on the other way around. Yeah, let's just cover everything. Oh, hold on. We need 8. And here. Yeah, like this. Good enough. Yeah, one here and one here. would actually be better to make it come from the left side for this one and this one as well. Okay, and the idea is that I should have started with the stackers. The stackers are gonna be here, and I'm gonna even copy everything. Where is any stone provider? Where are you, stone provider? Any of you? That's like 6 million stone here as well. We have a lot of stone. We have a lot of stuff on the base. This is 1 stone supply. And T is 3 here. Oh, I didn't even check the one on the for the coal that we just made. The one for the coal here. Let's check the T here. I'm hoping it's 2. It's 6. Should be 2. The number of trains that can come to the station at once. And copy the stone. Oh yeah, there's like too much stuff. But let me copy with as a blueprint. Remove the unnecessary objects and create train stop names. Yeah, stone. And then the idea is that we just go from here like this, and from here like this, and that's gonna be good enough. Oh, if you need a second one, yeah, I'm always forgetting. Man, I still have not gotten used to building proper stackers. Despite, maybe it's because I copy paste too much. But there is no, it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just, it could have been better, but it's fine. And let me place the signals before copy pasting. Here. Oh. Yeah, let me put a second one. And then we can go with the signals. I'm not gonna place more than 2. It's gonna be enough for now. Maybe not in the future when we have all the sciences, but that's for another day. That's a problem for another day. As Crazy Bacon would say, it's a future me problem. Oh no, hold on. Future me problem is when you put stuff into chests. It has a specific definition. I'm still not too sure about the definitions. Okay, here we have the stone providers, and I think we don't need to adjust anything at all except for setting T to 2. And also I like to make sure they're properly placed. I like to place them one behind another like this. Here, like this. I like this setup. And these are placed but not belted. Let me just put the beacon first and then belt everything. Okay, good. Beacon coverage is okay. One here and one for... these two don't deserve one. Okay, sure. We have a lot of energy. If it was only one, I wouldn't have bothered. But since we have 2, it's okay. I shall grant them the beacon. And let's go through the middle. Okay, so right now we have... Let's also not use too much of these. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 belts. It's fine. Let's have 3 and 2. So 2 here. Can it go all the way? No, it can't. Okay, like this. And are you copyable? Yeah, you are copyable. Oh, perfect. You and another one. And of course, they copy paste with the rails. Let's also do the same here. So we can actually do this. And then do this. And be done. Nope. Bam. Bam. I'll do these. They are a bit more space efficient. And by space efficient, I mean they are more stacked in the inventory. Don't have that much transport belts. Okay, good. All we need to do is bring power, and that should be all properly working. Hopefully the belts are full. Yeah, they're full. We have 8 and we need like 7.1, so it's fine. These are good. These also need some energy, and we are very good. We are very good. Except the fact that they are not connected by wires. How did that happen? Are these connected by wires? Oh, and hold on. It's not a red wire. Should be a green one. Did these not get connected? Why did they not get copied connected? Oh, because it went through the pole. Okay, I see. It went through the pole. Perfect. We are good. We are good. We have a supply. We have a nice hefty supply of stone and coal, so we should be making a plastic back again, and let's go and redesign the... let me grab the stone. Let's go and redesign LDS and heat shielding. So, LDS. Where was it? We had a factory. Yeah, we have a factory. So this one is using an old recipe. As you can see, for we are only outputting 700 with 80 machines. I think the reason for this kind of weird number... What? Where are you going? Oh, it was not mine. The reason for the weird number is simply because we didn't have enough space behind. They're working, but we don't want them to be working. So I'm gonna cut the input first. And let's see. We need... let's check the resources, because I think we need at least one station for each. For the basic recipe, it's glass, copper, steel, and plastic. And for the better recipe, copper disappears and it's getting replaced by aeroframe scaffolding. Good. And for heat shielding, it's stone, steel, and sulfur. And steel disappears and is getting replaced by iridium plates. Stone and sulfur are still necessary. However, steel is necessary for this one anyways. So what we need to do is we can get rid of the copper one. The copper one can go away. How should we do it? I'm gonna replace... let me check again. Aeroframe scaffolding and iridium plates. So let me transform that one into aeroframe scaffolding. Let me disable this for now so it doesn't get messed up. Scaffolding comes by stacks of 4K. And I'm gonna tell to bring 15K. Scaffolding here. Now the station is going to be requesting for the scaffolding. And we need to evacuate this copper, basically. Let's also, yeah, let's just do this. Drop everything. Get back you. Oh man, that's a lot of copper. That is a lot of copper. And where should we drop you? Hold on. I'm gonna take these and these. I'm gonna drop you in the mall. Here. Man, I wanted some logistics, but that's okay. There's too much stuff here. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. The chests are way bigger than the inventory. No need to put another chest. I was like, I wasn't expecting to have the inventory full, but yeah, chests are way bigger than the inventory. So, grab from here and finally empty the belts. You know what? Could have been easier to actually disconnect them. Okay, the copper is the only resource which needs to be removed. And we are going to be needing to add just another one of these. So now it's fine. This is now a perfect LDS, I mean airframe scaffolding requester. However, it's not going to be working because we don't have train deliveries for that one. I haven't set any train delivery for any special products simply because we are until now we have been needing them only at the space factory, the spaceport, and the spaceport has its own dedicated trains to grab stuff where necessary. So we're going to be needing to add that. But before we do so, let me just copy this. And we can already enable it. Nothing is gonna happen. As you can see, there's no trains. And I'm gonna copy you right here. And this is gonna robots, please. Hold on. Yeah, it's gonna get brought by main base robots, which is fine, which is all good. Here, exit here, and you, sir, are gonna be the requester for iridium plates. Man, I have managed to remember. That means I'm not too tired today. Good to know. The iridium plates, however, have a weird stack size. This I don't remember. It's 40. So one full train is 80 multiplied by 40. It's 3.200. 3200. And let's say minus 10k. Not these, but the iridium plates. Okay, good. Hey, Mars. How are you doing today? What do your defenses look like? Like this. Just flamethrower turrets. All over the place, behind the walls, and being repaired by repair turrets. If I didn't have repair turrets, I don't know. I don't know how I would have done it without robots repairing everywhere and dying over and over. So that was very helpful. But yeah, since the beginning, the defenses is just flamethrowers. Maybe you could have some success with Dragon Teeth, but in space exploration, since speeders damage walls while trying to fire at turrets, you would need more Dragon Teeth, or I don't know. It's not the same as vanilla because of walls being able to stop speeders. Where can you get connected? Here. Good. Yeah, I had that switched off in a you switched that off. Oh, in that case, yeah, you can make Dragon Teeth, and speeders will need to come closer to reach the turrets, and hopefully they're not gonna damage them, and then you are gonna be good. Because yeah, with this setting, I don't know how to automate repairing of walls. Like they have to spit on walls and damage them, and robots are coming and they're gonna die to flames. And flamethrowers is the only AOE space exploration proposes. So unless you have some custom mods with like special guns which are more efficient, or I don't know, like I don't even know how you could automate that without heavy losses of robots. So repair turrets, I feel like they're a must. Or any alternative solution to the problem, because space exploration does not solve it by default, I feel like. Okay, we do have the request for Uranium plates, and this as well has no trains. Hey, 10th dungeon raiding the stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome raiders, welcome 10th dungeon. How are you today? How was your stream? I'm supposing you're ending yours. In my main run, I just used a 2D pool of lasers. I see. Problem with lasers is they don't scale too well before you get a lot of upgrades, and the upgrades are locked behind space sciences, and Byros just gets stronger, and with behemoths, they're not cutting it. Bad! What's going on? What's going on? Didn't even need one on the front. Those lasers were fine with those behemoth assaults. That was before getting laser upgrades. Yeah, they are bad. They're really bad. In your case, they were fine? Oh. Maybe you had just a lot of them, which I didn't. I tried the 8th mission from Story Mission mod, and it was hard. Story Mission mod? There is a mod for missions? I didn't know that. Are you using full vanilla? Like just the story mod and all vanilla? Or do you have some QOL or improvement mods? Campaign recommend that. Okay, I'm gonna look into it. Sounds interesting. Sounds interesting. Full vanilla with the campaign. Huh. Install QL and a few basics mods. Okay. Nothing, no overhaul. Nothing crazy. Okay. I see, I see. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Oh, there's stuff here as well. Have you tried Space Exploration mod? This one. I want another stackers here, but I can't use these because we don't have space. So we need another row. I would like at least 4 additional ones, but let's get a bit away from these and put down a blueprint for the junction. British Combat SC is fun. It's the best. It's the best of our whole mod. It's actually not even subjectively the best. It's objectively, factually the best. There have been a Reddit vote, and people have voted SC is the best mod of our whole mod. So you know, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I think it's gonna be okay if we do it with this one. This is for the stackers, and I'm just gonna copy from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, good enough. Oh, a bit different. Even the stackers are a miss. It's fine. That's annoying. Why are they like this? Okay, let me just copy the first side, and not all, only 4. Nope. Yeah, these are going to be used for the products of this base. It's the plan, but I have to finish my DSP first. Ah. I know some other people, some people who come here are playing DSP, such as Wondergrove. He was doing speedruns of DSP recently. And since it got the overhaul, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I have played it when it got released before any QL or anything, and I really need to try the new one at some point. But I'm gonna maybe wait until they add even more stuff. That just makes it subjectively the best as voted by a majority. Subjectively the best. Well, if it's a majority, shouldn't it be the objectively the best? My favorite one is Crastora 2, but since SC can go with Crastora, it's fine. It's fine to me, I guess. They have different purposes. Space exploration is for the end game mostly. I mean, technically you can go to space in Science 3, but if you do so, you are gonna be very quickly blocked in your progression. But Crastora 2 is a global overhaul of every aspect from beginning to end, right? Oh, by the way, space exploration also improved early game thanks to AI Industries. But aside from that, they are quite compatible. They don't do the same things. Nope, still subjective. If beacon spam is your favorite part of the game, then EC is not for you. Spam? The food? Is it the name of some dish? Objective is only possible for something quantifiable or provable. Okay, okay. I'm gonna give you that. You win. Oh, hey, Doggar0. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well today. As I'm struggling with stackers, as usual. Okay, by struggling, I mean it's done. Struggling is done. Let's put the supercharger here. Good enough. Okay, and these are gonna be special stackers. They are gonna be... These two are gonna be for the airframe scaffolding. Not gonna use all of them, but just the ones which are gonna be used, and the iridium one. I have to go. Have a nice stream. Thank you for coming by. Thanks for the raid. Enjoy your the rest of your day. You like my new stacker design? Oh, sure, show me. My stacker design. Stackers are my arch enemy. For the sake of... Can never get them right. Hey, XSIve. Eve. Nice seeing you today. These are done. They're officially done. Need nothing more but a locomotive and a bunch of cargo wagons. Let me grab these in the mall. So we need 8 cargo wagons and 1 locomotive. Should have grabbed them before going here. Before coming here. Did you get your new underground belts, Mars? Or your splitters? Or maybe you're already in space? So where are the trains in this mess of a mall? Here. 1 locomotive and 8 cargo wagons. Yep, good enough. You unlocked that. So no belt only run with red inserters. Was AFK a while last night watching Twitch, even unlocked or read logistics. It reminds me of the time a long time ago when I tried the Space Exploration, the C block mod, and basically, yeah, I had to wait for a bunch and doing something else while the items were produced, because you don't have space to expand. You have to wait. You have nothing to do. And at some point, I was browsing Reddit, and someone recommended setting the game speed to, especially early games. You don't have much updates. You can set the game speed to like 5 times or something to speed everything up. But in your case, you have biters and stuff, so it's a bit more nasty if you do nothing. Things could become nasty. Okay, this supply until full. Come to this stacker, wait for 2 seconds, and go to a requester until empty. And that's gonna be a generic one. Oh, yeah, hold on, we need to wait for fuel. Oh, and I should have been specified request from buffers, because the robots, there is a buffer in between somewhere nearby. The robots are here, they're gonna be coming shortly. So we can copy this here and we can set up the iridium plates. Hold on, can they easily go? Yeah, they can go to the left very easily. Okay, iridium plates. Iridium plates. Go to supply of iridium plates until full. Come here for the refueling. And go to a requester of iridium plates until empty, and you are Gucci. Off you go, off you go, off you go, off you go. Perfect. Nice to see them all going. That means the suppliers are all full. And now we can do the heat shielding and LDS upgraded factory. The blocks are way too big, so fast tracking cars are way too big, so fast tracking cars to actually get around the place. Ah, the cars, the in-game cars. I see. Did you make some roads in between your like the reason why I'm not sure. I always want to have aesthetically pleasing base, but it always ends up in a mess because I want to rush like production. I want to do something useful for the future, and I just don't stand still and spend time on useful stuff, you know. Well, I forgot to cut these. Yeah, so it's a bit of a. We're gonna be cleaning a lot of them. Okay, so how should we proceed? Do we have any network coverage here? Unfortunately, we do have network coverage. Let me remove this one and remove that one. And we have some network coverage from above. These, oh no, that's annoying. The base robots are gonna mess with the construction big time. I'm gonna remove the machines and I'm gonna go slower. Not asking robots to do to do everything at once. Man, that's yeah, and we are gonna be having a lot of resources, so I'm gonna drop everything here. Something happened. I heard the notification, but I'm not seeing anything. So I'm not sure what happened. Oh, Dogar has followed. Oh man, such a noob streamer. Thank you for following, Dogar. Thank you for following. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're enjoying the speedrun. It's a speedrun. As you can see, I'm gonna stop with this bad joke someday, but not today. See, that's what I mean. Like, if you deconstruct while the base robots are in action... I didn't mean to deconstruct these. Then they're gonna take care of everything. And thankfully, they only go up to here. So, see? Nope, not you. Okay, and now we are safe. Now we are safe. What can we drop? Yeah, all the resources, of course. And let me also have another one, a more important one with the modules. This is gonna be just in case. Currently working on space exploration mod. Takes lifetime, it seems. Oh yes, it does. Space exploration mod. Basically, it requires you to have not a mega base, but have a huge production on your main base in order to properly get started. Because all the landfill, all the low density structures, everything requires just so much items, and you are constantly like, unless you have a big production already, you're gonna see yourself constantly go back and improve stuff on Nauvis. Yeah, it does require on the end game, almost the end game, because if you don't have all of the packs, space is gonna be that much harder, right? Without like yellow and purple technologies. Okay, this has been cleaned up finally, but it's very rewarding. One thing I love about it is that it's really very rewarding with all the stuff you can unlock and all the super cool toys you get to obtain. So I'm really enjoying that for that. Let me work in tandem with all the robots. Why so much stuff? Where does it come from? Oh, the belts and the everything. Let me... what can we drop? The resources are going here. Yeah, maybe blueprints are gonna go here. Everything that... oh, and the beacons. I want to shoot the beacons. I'm gonna shoot the beacons, the old ones. Working in tandem with robots. Beacons here. All the resources. We can shoot them later. Let's we shall see what we shall be doing with them. Okay. Okay, got rid of all the beacon stuff, and now we are good. Give me the fish. Don't take my fish. Maybe I should have done the LDS first. That's fine. Oh, no more energy. It's not common to run out of energy, but with these guys. Okay, let's get started on the most interesting part, building the sub-factories. So, let's see here. This is the new recipe. It was taking... why did I remove that? I don't know. I didn't mean to do that. We were having 700 of those with 80 machines. Let's see with the new recipe if we can afford a full blue belt. With the new recipe. Yeah, that's almost the amount of machines. But we have 4 times as much LDS. That's perfect. Oh, that's really nice. Should we be smelting glass in place? No, we should not, because we need to be producing sand and using vulcanite. So in that case, let us... Oh, why did I put it so far? Why did I put it so far? Yeah. Let's put it a bit closer. Oh, and this is not very good as well. Let me just do it for these. I don't want to be deleting the station. Nope. Yep. And this is gonna be all. Ha! It moved. The train, the station could have been moved. That's cool. But it's train limit 0. Yeah, I could move it once to the top. I wasn't expecting it to be able to move like this, but it's a nice coincidence. I mean coincidence. It was programmed for that, and that's a really good thing. Oh, and we need... Oh, no, we don't need ones here. How long would a burner inserter last on one nuclear fuel? Asking for a friend. How did that happen? How come you have nuclear fuel and still are on burning inserters? But that's something a Mars would like to answer, I feel like. Oh, let me show you the station concept with stackers from Mars. So how... Station concept with stackers? Where is the station? Where would the station be? And how it would be expandable? Oh, here at the station. Oh, here. Okay, I didn't see it. Here's the station, and it comes from here. Oh, oh, on the you are using two-way driving. You're using two-way driving. I didn't even notice. You're using two-way driving. Two-way driving. The bottom train has a station. Rather than setting train limits based on cargo capacity, the limit always allows the stacker to fill, boost throughput through in a large base. If the output backs up, though, the station should disable, and the stacked trains will be able to escape independently of the train at the unloader. Because they come from one way, and there's going to be a second way out, right? Top and tail trains, above all, allow a lot of flexibility in station design, hopefully leading to a more organic base. I can't imagine two-way driving being efficient. I can't imagine, but I might be lacking imagination. That's very, very possible. Here. Yep. This one is gonna be a glass requester. Top rail is one way. Yep, I got that part. Why did you go with one way? To save space? Minus 25k of glass, and this is the glass requester. And as soon as we connected, we should be getting trains already. And yes, we do. Look at these two trains leaving their stackers to come here. Perfect. The glass... Oh, they're... they're fast. Glass is here. Oh, this... Oh, no, they came from here. It's another glass stacker. I have a mix of one-way and two-way rails on Nauvis. I could understand at the beginning using one-ways, but at some point, why not switching into two-ways? Hold on. Why did so many trains come? Why do you have so many trains here? What's happening? Train limit is at 2. Now it's at 1. Why did all trains come at once? What's going on here? Train limit? Hello? hard to get rid of the original setups. I completely understand that. I had like one rail for the oil for the longest of times, and it was hard to get rid of it because it powered all the like I had outposts as well at the beginning, for those who remember. You're here, Batash, by the way, at the beginning as well. You're one of the original ones. How do you mean efficient? It burns more fuel. Yeah, station use less space. Efficient, I mean the throughput efficient. So throughput capacity of a rail line is lower because the trains go a little slow, accelerate slower, but by not any significant amount. Pathing UPS is slightly less efficient, I guess, but as long as there is the one way to get back. The fact that they share a train in two directions makes you having to have some, like, they need to stop or to go to let train pass if one train want to go one way and that one want to go the other way. I don't know. I never played with those. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. To be honest, I'm not too sure. But I can't imagine they being efficient when you can just put two parallel ones. And the fact that all trains which travel in one direction don't need to wait for other ones. Signals only allow trains to go in one direction and the main rail at the top. Ah, so you have okay, you have some custom unidirectional rails. Ah, I see. The only two rails are to the station at the end. I see. You have some custom setups. That's neat. That's neat. In that case, definitely gonna pay attention to signaling on the two-way. Yeah. Guys, because we are delivering glass, we have nothing to do. We have nothing to do here. Just plop it down and connect. However, one thing to pay attention to, we have 2 belts of input. Yeah, 4K is a lot. We have 2 belts of input for each resource. So like four belts on one side and 4 belts on another. I mean, no. We okay. I get the gist of it. Basically, we will have 40 on one side, which will have 1 belt of each, and 40 on the other side, which will have another belt of the resources. But one thing to be careful about is that we need 1 belt in the middle, 2 belts in the middle, and that's gonna be a challenge here. I mean, challenge. This is gonna be 1 resource. This is gonna be a second one. Let's have, for the sake of beaconing, let's have a. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Because we need the beacon. We need the beacon in the middle, and we need hands. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We need a lot of... Oh, no, the beacons are huge. The beacons are huge, so we don't need to put space. The beacons can go in between. Yeah, that's good. And your basic... Yeah, for some reason, I don't like these. These are gonna be much better. No, that's not good. Like that. Like that. And these can be simple ones. It's kind of fun. On my previous run, I made a diamond-shaped cross for my 2 ways. I'm a beginner to like designing trail intersections, crossings, and stuff. So, and what beginner people do? They make squares. They make it rectangular. But as I promised, on the left-hand side, we are gonna be. we're gonna be having some kind of like diagonal based setups for the tier 5 science, the last tier of space science, the black science, black magic. I'm gonna go with some diagonal design, just for the sake of testing it out, playing around with it. Something like this, and here is the output. And then we need hands to take from these and from these. Okay, good. And we are good to go with the... Nope, hold on. The copy paste. So we have the important thing is that we have 4 belts of input on each side. We have 4 belts of input, and I do hope these are gonna be okay. Simply because we have a lot of them. The speed is not there. Yeah, 10 seconds is not fast at all. And I also hope that one beacon covers all, and yeah, it does. It does. You know, it's not too big of a problem. So I'm feeling very confident. Unless Faustus or someone sees a mistake, I'm feeling very confident about it. So I'm gonna copy paste without even testing. That's how confident I feel. Don't do that at home. So this is 8, 16, and then we need 85, eh? I mean, it's really easy. Just make 88 or 84. 80, let's go with 84. Yeah, let's go with 84. And 84 is 22, and then 11 multiplied by 4. But we're going 8 by 8. Let's make 88. Yeah, let's make 88. So 11 times 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, new layout. Some crazy space trails. It's a I like the design. It's rectangular, so it's not excessively beautiful, but I like it. And this is sample station cluster from Mars. So yeah, you have like they can come from one way, and there's always one way for them to go away, right? That's neat. That's neat. It's almost the same as mine. Like, it's just like you take this one, you take this middle rail input or output, and you mirror it at the end of these, and that's exactly how I'm doing it. So it's very similar. But I mean, it's similar. It's similar, and at the same time, it's different because you're making them come here and then you go back there. But I like it because it's not usual. I like it because it's not usual. Yeah, that's neat. See if you can work out the signal logic on the latest post. Hold on. The signal logic on this post. I see no signals. The one way is going from left to right. It's going here. The stackers are here. It's going to the station. There is like one train in front of each unloading station, and then this train goes away and this one comes in. One station has exactly one stacker. One power is that you don't need underground to get belts out. Lead to denser factories. True, but you're unloading them into chests I don't see. I'm not seeing any spaces, any place for warehouses. I'm not sure what you mean by circuit logic, because I'm not seeing why it would be necessary. Because this rail is one-way rail. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure about circuit logic. But I'm not seeing exactly how you're planning for them to be moving. So 88, right? 88, yeah. And we are gonna be having one rail output. Signal logic, just where you need single and double signals to allow some tracks one way or other way. Ah, the signal logic. I can do that. I can do that. And I think I have figured it out. The top one rail is a single rail. It goes from left to right. So the trains come in from the left, and then they go to the bottom here, and they go to their respective stacker depending on where they are heading. And these are two-way rails. The stackers are two-way, and the top one is one-way. These are two-way. These are also two-way. But then everything except this segment and these segments. I mean, these 8 segments are one-way, right? These 8 segments are two-way, but these ones are one-way. So basically, the train can. The trains always come in from the left side. But I'm not seeing them leaving through the left side. Hold on. They can only leave through the top. They can only leave here. I'm not seeing them leaving here, so I'm not sure why these need to be two ways. Unless it has only one train, but then what's the point of the stacker? The train comes in here. They can leave on the left. I mean, technically they could, right? But if you have a stacker train, if you have a stacker and if you have a train which is waiting behind it, they won't be able to leave through the left, because the train which is on a stacker cannot be here. Left travel. This one is two-way. Yeah, I understand it is two-way because you have two opposite ones. But I don't understand how a train from here can be leaving through the left side, because you're supposed to be having a train stacked here, right? That's the point of the stacker. The corners. These ones? This is one way. The top rail is one way, so yeah, technically it could be leaving like this, but not if there's a train behind. Oh, they can only leave to the right, but either the train at the station or the train at the stacker can leave over. Ah, yeah, of course. If there's no train behind, then they both can leave through this side. Yeah, I got that part. Because this is a two-handed ones. They can go here, and then they could leave here to the right. Through this left side. Either a small turn or the big one. The train at the station can't leave via the stacker because the block between the stacker and the station is one way. That I didn't notice. Okay, this block is one way. That's what you mean, right? Because of this signal. This signal makes it that this block is one way, or this signal, but they cannot go here. Oh, okay. Didn't notice that one part. Nice. That's some unique design, I must say. Going back to the design. And where should we... How many do we cover? 12. So from here. Yep, I'm running super fast in order to not forget this one. Okay, this one. And there. Yep. Okay, all of them should be properly beaconed now. It's almost noobish, but noobs build most interesting factories. I wouldn't say it's noobish. You have planned out how the trains should behave, right? So I wouldn't say it's noobish. But I do agree that beginner player posts on Reddit are very interesting to look at. Because you can see some ideas that you are not able to have because you are preconditioned to stuff you know, right? You know, like this is the way you do things. It's the one efficient way you know of. But people have very interesting designs that you might not be thinking about because you are done with how some things should be, like in your mentally, right? It's planned out, but most experienced players stop using top and tail trains at some point. Yeah, I personally, one of the things I would never use in a like endgame factory, I would never use the two-way driving. I would never use it, but not because it's bad or something, but because I feel like it's inefficient, but mostly because I'm used to thinking that like what dedicated rail for each side would be efficient, but what do I know? If you wanted this more compact, you could interface blue and red belts to keep the outside belt. Ah! Oh, you're right. You're right. You could make a snake. Okay, let's make a snake. Let's make a snake. Let's make a snake. What's the easy way to do it? I have an idea of the easy way to do it. We need to configure the construction planner with the reds and with the blue belts. I like your idea. I like your compactness idea. All for it. I'm all for it. Oh, no, hold on. Why did they remove the... Oh, I didn't use the planner. I didn't use the planner. Let me put it back and let me use the planner. I like this idea. It will look even better. Let's move these one tile to the top. Okay, and let's make the snake. Nice one. The rail at the top of my setup is acceleration braking rail before trains enter the main network, which has two one-way tracks in each direction. I see. Why not stack inserters? Because this factory is not producing very fast. They produce one every 10 seconds. So even after powering them up, they have crafting speed 4. So they are really slow. I didn't calculate, but looking at the number of assemblers for one belt, you can expect them to be slow. What are the ingredient ratios for the recipe? I can show you. It's here. We produce one full belt of LDS by using 85 machines. We have 88 of them, and we need, for one full belt, we need more than one belt of each resource, and this is why we have left-hand side and right-hand, I mean top side and bottom side of these split into two. And both of these sides fill one half of a belt, but both of these sides have one full belt of input for each of the resource. Yep, that's the thinking here. They have 4 belts of inputs on each side, so basically 8 belts of input for 1 belt of output. This is the sort of scale where I think you should start thinking about UPS. I'm trying to always think about UPS, but from here, because we have one full belt of each resource on each side, like we're not gonna be using it all, so it's gonna be quite compact, right? So basically having one belt of the resource is making it compact. Or your concern of UPS is using inserters drawing from belts? I mean, what would be your improvement to UPS here? I think ideally you want to use robots everywhere, right? In the end game, but the message above. Oh, I haven't seen it. Still fewer swings per item if you insert with stack inserters. Ah, that's what you mean. Fewer swings per item. Is it a thing? I mean, I trust you on this one. I have never heard it. I have never heard that, but it does make sense. It does make sense. But they are using 2 every time a recipe finishes, so they're gonna be inputting only 2. Like they need to be the inserters need to be topping it up, right? But they won't be topping it up fast. This is a slow recipe, so whether they are blue or green inserters, they're gonna insert 2 items after each recipe finishes, right? So isn't it the same? It's not like the green inserter is gonna wait until it's too empty in order to take it all at once. Really? It's gonna work like this? It will insert 10 and go idle. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know they work like this. Actually, I never thought about it. Makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna use the stack inserters then. Man, I'm learning so much thanks to you. That's cool. That's cool. Let's have the blue one into the green one. If they always use the max stack size, then it is gonna minimize the amount of swings. And why did I not? Oh yeah, we need to copy this one into all of them. Unfortunately, we cannot do the optimization for the red ones because we don't have enough. It has to be red ones. Like this. Let's now copy this. What? Oh yeah, I copied the beacon. So scared of the yellow message that I pressed Ctrl Z, which was unnecessary, but I like this this snake idea. I'm gonna keep that in mind for the future. I was always like doing three belts, 3 lanes on each side. But the snake idea is really neat. It's really neat. The exception is for output, though I've seen some crazy mega bases that time the output to only enable the stack inserters once per minute or something. Oh man, that's doing that. Usually doing that costs more FPS in the clock circuit than it saves. True, but I'm not yet at that level of craziness. But anyway, I think in the big mega base, using inserters to belts is not a good idea, right? I would be outputting to chests. But saving up on swings is maybe it's neat. Like yeah, not sure how. Could be neat. Okay, and we are done. We are done here. We just need to pipe everything in. And we have everything delivered, which is really nice. So we need 2 belts of each. Hey, thank you for following Kylo 234. Thank you for following. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you are enjoying the optimizations and belting stuff. We have Mars Sensei with us, who teaches us the ways of Factorio. Okay, so these ones are done. Then plastic, and I think we have 2 belts. These are coming from separate lanes. Yes. So let's do it like this. Oh, pop, pop, there was one white. Okay. I mean, it would have been taken anyways, but no, that's not good. These need to come from belts. It's the one with the, yeah. You know what? Instead of doing this, let's just do this. Okay, and the last one is gonna, I mean the last one, the second to last one is gonna be, glass can go in the middle, and these two are gonna be steel plates. Steel plates can go in the middle actually, because they are all together. Like this. I've never had issues with UPS, but I've never built a mega base, so probably never will. Yeah, I think, I personally, when it just becomes to simply expanding without unlocking any new tech or having the sole objective of expanding, the game does become a little bit more boring. I must admit. What are you? You're nothing. So that's why I'm not the guy to go for mega bases right away, but if you prepare mega base in advance and then unlock stuff with the mega base, then it's more fun. It's way more fun this way. I'll do it like this. People used to scream about nuclear having UPS issues. Again, never saw it. Yeah, if you don't go very far, all the way to mass production. I always thought, don't worry about UPS, 98% of people will never need to worry. Except if you're playing space exploration, right? Because I heard a lot of people have oh, this is not the glass. Have the issues with a lot of like planets and bases and in vanilla, of course not. In vanilla, of course not. Yep. That was bad. That was a mistake. Okay. And we should be producing everything. And we even have a space to copy and paste that right below if a need arises. LDS, pop, plop it down, pipe it, and be done with it. Then Mars Factory dropped into 20s of UPS, and I decided I need to worry a little bit. Yeah, Mars is going crazy scale, so that has to be. I guess at some point it seems Megabase will have UPS issues no matter what, because the game engine can only handle so much. Yep. This is a Megabase you have now, GMS. Is it? I'm not producing much of stuff. Like if you look per minute production, I mean, I'm not consuming either, but it's big. But it's only big because we have different resources. But the individual production of each resource per minute is like aside from copper cables, like we don't have two belts of copper plate. This is less than 2 belts. It's a megabase in size, but not in amount of machines working at the same time. Not yet. Okay, let's design heat shielding now. Heat shielding. Let me also rename it. And using the efficient recipe with the iridium plates and making hold on, are we delivering stone bricks? I do not think so. Yeah, we need to be making stone bricks, which is fine. No, we need to be delivering them because we have vulcanite. That means we don't need stone. We don't need stone here. We need stone bricks, not stone. Okay, let me do the transport thing again then. This is gonna be stone bricks. I'm gonna disable it for now. I'm playing a CNK2 and just set up my first deliberate piece of circuit logic. Turn the core miners off when accumulators are low. This is after about 500 hours in the game. Hey! Circuit logic is really... you start feeling better and better as the more you use it. And congrats on the step. On this step. And welcome to the stream, Off Holloway. Welcome to the stream. Hope your base is doing great, and I'm happy you're gonna be enjoying space. No, not the space, but the circuit logic. It is enjoyable. Man, seriously. Having some. The more you do it, the better it becomes. So it begins exactly. So it begins. Okay, stone is evacuated. Let me drop it right here. Okay. Hello, the real Paggy. How are you doing? Soon you'll be dreaming RS latches when you sleep. It is fun, it is fun. I have a spaghetti factory with bots plugging the gaps at about 1020 SPM for 6 sciences. You're having a bus-based base, right? You're not using I'm guessing you're not using trains for basic resources, basic logistics. Fine, thanks. Hope you all are doing good. I hope everyone is doing good. I'm doing good. I hope everyone is enjoying and having fun. That's most important. Let me clear these. No more stone. Yep, good enough. Do I want to transport everything? Let me drop at least the resources which are here. Just because I'm an ecologist. Novice ecologist. Let me also get some. Yeah, let me drop. Let me take some stuff and drop everything which is being used here. Glass. These. This is gonna be the not stone. These steel plates and plastic is unnecessary. I'll drop the stone again. My big step yesterday was my first landfill blueprint, only on point where I needed this. Woohoo! Hey, congrats! Congrats. Not even a bus yet. I see. And hello to you, Manix. Hope you are doing as well, good as well. If you haven't decided on bus or not, I honestly with overhaul mod packs, I would not recommend buses because just simply due to the sheer amount of different items you're gonna be needing. Like if you're going with a bus, you're gonna be needing so much lanes for so much resources. I really recommend something logistics based. The best way would be with trains, I think, but maybe with boats it could be okay. But the trains are the best. I feel like the trains are the best. But it's just my recommendation. You do what you like, of course. Okay, let's deliver the bricks. Bricks are here. So hold on, how much do we need? Nothing, not much. Oh, and I really like heat shielding. We need less than the 1 belt of each resource. I have 0 bus. The only thing that may be considered a bus is for my mole. Hey, we are on the same page. This playthrough is also a no bus playthrough. Hey, that blue 10FS. Thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. Welcome raiders. Hope you're all doing great. Hope your stream was good, that blue FS, 10FS. Oh man. That's some nice red red spamming. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's crazy. I forgot what I was doing. 4K. I wanted to explore a bit and see what I needed. I have 1 belt of uranium and about to set up a nuclear for the first time. Wouldn't have bothered if I didn't need uranium for purple science. Yeah. And that's vanilla for you. Vanilla forces you to do stuff in order to, like, force you to unlock things, right? It was a good one. I got a lot accomplished in the factory today. That's great to hear. A productive day is always satisfying, right? How goes your factory? Pretty well, pretty well. I'm not sure if you're playing SC as well. We are doing a bit of a checklist here. Basically, there is an improvement that needs to be done to LDS, which is done actually. Low density structures and heat shielding, which is almost done. I'm gonna check it right now. Because with space exploration, you unlock, this is the vanilla recipe, and you unlock better, more efficient recipes using less items by using special items. And we are overhauling this part. That's where we are at. And a bunch of tasks to be done before we go back to space base. Let me show you the space base for people who have just arrived. This is the future space base. And the idea is, this is Astro Sciences, tiers 1 to 4, are almost all done, except for the last one. It's prepared but not finished yet. And the idea is to have a build for every single of the 4 space sciences in these squares. All 4 tiers. And that's the objective, but before that we need to improve Nauvis. And maybe, yeah, like take care of some crashes. We need some maintenance to do first, improvements, and then go back to space. How do you need uranium for purple science? What needed uranium? Yeah, looking at it, you're right. It does not need uranium. You need uranium for the space science, though. You need uranium for space science. I think that's what got me confused. For one of the cards requires uranium. Not sure which one, but I remember we are using it in space. I'm just playing vanilla, but I'm aiming for 7k SPM. Whoa, that's a big mega base. Just got boost signs up and running at 7k today. Congrats! Man, achieving milestones feels so good. And that's the big advantage of having a task list. That feels so good. Yeah, going here. In SC plus K2, you need it. Ah, in K2 recipes. Trying to forget Vietnam flashbacks. 8k. Here is the train setup for the stone bricks. Minus 25,000 in order to have 3 trains worth of them. And once we turn this on, the trains should be on their way. Let's see here. Yep, you can see 2 trains leaving the stackers, and they are on their way. And that's train-based logistics for you. It's really convenient. Place requesters, place suppliers, and then whenever you need them, connect stations to the train network, and everything comes for you. I'm really enjoying this play style. It makes for modular bases. Why are you 3? It cannot be 3. Enable train limit at 2. The train limit is at 2. Why 4 of you have come? What? 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 How is it possible? Maybe when we switch it on. I think there is some circuitry going on here. The moment when we switch it on, some circuits have not their state updated, because I remind for those who know, or for those who don't know, basically, when you have a signal on a wire and you have a bunch of combinators in a chain, one single tick is necessary to process each combinator and update it with new values. So to propagate a signal, one tick per combinator is necessary in a chain. And that's where the problem is coming from, I think. Because we should be having... But this one should be fast. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel it's something like this. Something with the initial data after we switch it on. But then it's fine. After it starts working, it's working fine. It should be like 2 all the way. Could be trying to figure it out, but have better things to do. My flashbacks are Warptorio 2. I just hide underground playing peaceful K2 AC for a break. Oh man, Warptorio 2 was the mod I played before doing this playthrough. Before starting streaming on my own. It was the last one I finished. The Warptorio 2 Plus expansion. And it was amazing. I loved this playthrough. It offers a very unique way of playing Factorio. Warptorio is amazing. For those who don't know, I highly recommend. Basically, it's a mod which makes you start on a platform, a very small platform, which is polluting over time, non-stop. And as you collect resources, biters start attacking you. It's inevitable, but at any time you can press the warp button and you are gonna get warped to another surface, a new surface with 0 pollution, and start almost from scratch. Only stuff on your platform gets teleported. And the idea is that you expand this platform over time. You unlock technologies which make it a bit bigger and bigger, and almost like a spaceship, and you travel from planet to planet and attempt to expand, to collect resources and get out before getting killed. And there is a Warptorio 2 basic game, and there is Warptorio 2 expansion, which is a mod for this game, like a mod for the mod, which unlocks even more stuff, like even more custom stuff, and it's harder as well. And it's really cool. It's really cool. But it's designed to play multiplayer, because a solo challenge is maybe too hard. You need to train a lot to prepare for it if you're going solo. Yeah, so I have only good memories of this mod. Let's do it 4x4. These need 3 lines, and you know what? I like the idea of having the... Could we have one belt of each input for one belt of output? It's fine. We can copy the same setup as we have here. I really like the setup. I really like that one. And be done with. However, okay, you know what? Let's not use the red hands. Let's have one belt here. I mean, we'll have to use red hands at some point. I play with 2 friends. They go above ground and get resources. I build underground. You are hiding. You spend your time hiding. That's cool. No, I think I want to cancel that and get back at how it were, and put them like this, basically. Warptorio 2 is fine solo. The expansion is definitely multiplayer only. Yep, I have played the expansion because I wanted to have the most of it, And what I did is after my first playthrough where I got utterly destroyed, I have improved some settings, and I have reduced the speed of pollution. The speed of you can configure a lot of values, so I have reduced some pollution spreading. So I had more time on each surface before I got to the point where I needed to evacuate. And this way I could enjoy a solo playthrough. But it definitely is better with friends. It's designed for that. So it's really good. We need 85, so 88 basically. 60 multiplied by 5 plus 8. So, is it good? I think it's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8 more. Okay. And we need to get some modules. Yep. Like this, yep. Nice. Let's get some modules and let's get, what do we need here? We need just modules and green circuits. Green inserters. Yeah, just modules and green inserters. Okay. Let's get modules first, and then let's call the train for the inserters. And we are done with improving the production of LDS and heat shielding. I'm happy. It wasn't very slow today, for some reason. I slept a lot. Maybe that's why. Let me also drop some trash. Bum 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 bum. Have a lot of like machines and such, and blueprints as well. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think we don't need all of these. A lot of them are temporary. Yeah, let's just make a new ones when we need them. Yep, good. Space for modules. The modules are produced on the corner of a factory, so I always need to go there and grab them. This is the bootstrap base. We started here. The rocket crash was here. This is the first base. You can still see red circuits. And these are red belts, I mean. And this is the model production facility. It's a model production spaghetti. Yeah, Raptor 2 was cool. The fact that you had a sense of emergency, sense of stress. It wasn't just relaxed building. It was a different game because of the stress. And I do like both. Like depending when. Sometimes I like to have some challenge or like some stressful game, and try to make the most of it before dying. Kind of a roguelike. And sometimes I want to enjoy a building mode and expanding megabase style. Where were we? Okay, I went too far. And let's call the builder train. It's right here, very close to where we are right now. And come here for 2 minutes. About 2 minutes. What sorts of mission in Factorio 2 expansion can be done multiplayer? It's not about missions, it's about the challenge. There's just too much things to do. Imagine when every time you warp to a new surface, you need to put back new miners to set up new mining chains in order to not lose time. And you also need to secure some missions. There are some objectives in the game. For example, you need to go and power up a building, and the building is quite far, so you may need to clear some spider nests nearby. You need to power up the building, and you need to defend it for 5 minutes, for example. And never forget that you are on a time limit before you are getting overrun. So one player might be building the new miners and building up the defenses, and another player could be rushing and doing the mission. You have some escort missions, like you need to... there is a bunch of different missions you can be doing. You need to escort your robot, Marvin, by the way. Got inspiration from Hitchhiker's Guide. It's just that it's suited for multiplayer simply because of the sheer amount of tasks you need to be doing at the same time, and the challenge is really big. One problem is that you cannot even stagnate. You cannot like try to find yourself, like you cannot warp every, I don't know, for example, every 5 minutes. Whenever biters come, you just warp, because the warp takes more and more time to prepare. At the beginning, it takes 10 seconds to prepare the warp, but after like 20 or 20 warps, I think, I was at 2 minutes. So, for example, you press the button and you need to hold for 2 minutes before you can warp. And yeah, like you are on a timer every time, and the game expects you to get better and better, or like to upgrade your defenses more and more. You need to rush red ammo as soon as possible. Basically, your objective is to stay as long as you can on each surface before you have to go. And if you teleport too quickly, you're gonna be behind the curve. We're done. I think we're done. We just need to... Oh yeah, we need to power up the... By power up, I mean belt all the resources. So we have... Oh, I'm stupid. Oh no. Oh no, talking too much. Too much talk, no action. We need to be building the... Yes. Okay, hold on, let me... Man, I was so happy that it was done so fast when it wasn't. Guys, it's a life lesson. If you're too happy, just remember, something somewhere is going terribly wrong. I'm just kidding. Let me put that one back. Mistake number 9,882. Yeah, somewhere around that. I think Faustus is keeping count. 10k already. I personally have lost counting at this stage. Fortunately, it's not that hard. We just need to add one single building, and let's see how we do it. And I think it's best to have a direct insertion whenever possible. So let me do this, and let's have it in front of these two. Let's have it in front of these two. So the idea would be to draw from it. And then, oh no, this cannot draw from anywhere else if we do it, unless there is a belt in the middle. Unless there's a belt in the middle, and maybe that's what we need to do. And by the way, if the beacons are 9,378 from yesterday's stream. Let me do it like this. Speed it up here. Are we gonna have space? Yeah, we have some space here. We can go a bit further. That's fine. Man, I was so happy it was done. I haven't even checked the checkbox on the in the task list. The checkbox is checked, and that's a lie. It's a corporate lie. But this is fine. So we just need to do this, then do this, and do this, do that, and these need bricks, which can also come from here and be like this. And that's all. That's basically it. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned by anything else now, and I think it's good. I think it's good. Yeah, let's go. Let's go with it. Oh, let me clean this. Copy that, and we are good. Now let us see for the beacons. Do the beacon reach? It doesn't reach the one behind it. This one. That is unfortunate. It could if it were here, but then the stone belt could the brick belt could not be used. We need exactly, yeah, we cannot even use this is more than half a belt. I got an idea, but it's not a UPS efficient idea with splitters. The idea would be to have stone bricks come from here and go here, for example. So we could be a line here, and it could be splitting here. We could be doing something like this for the bricks. But there's gonna be splitters, and splitters are UPS unfriendly. However, yeah, just for the okay, let's just have 2 beacons. Let's have a beacon at every. Yeah, another problem with that is that we're not gonna be able to place these too close to each other, like vertically, unless we ignore one of these and place a beacon just for you. But that's also not very scalable. Okay, I have a better idea. We just do this, do this, do this, and place the beacon in the middle. Here. And maybe not here, but somewhere. Oh, I press Ctrl X. Yeah. No, it's gonna affect more than what I would have liked. I'm not even sure if it's stylable this way. I'm not even sure if it's stylable. Let's see. If we do this, and then if we do this, can this beacon go to the next one? Is it gonna be able to reach all these? Nah, it's not. This is not reaching this one. It's not. It should be reaching these, but it's reaching these. So one idea would be to just have a 1 tile gap. If we have 1 tile gap, we're gonna have the good distance. We're gonna allow for the beacon to be a bit better. And by 1 tile gap, I mean this. If we preserve the 1 tile gap everywhere, then the beacon which is here is gonna be tileable. Let me up, and this is like that as well. If you do it like this, then 1 beacon can be here, and it can be covering all of these. Yep, and I think that's gonna be the tile. It's not as compact as it could have been, but you know, good enough. So how many do we have? This was 8, right? So with this we have 32. So 64. And we need 88. We need 2 times 8 and 1 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 8. So 2 times 8, like this, and 1 times 4. Like this. Don't need to be compact when your planet has 6k radius. That sounds like someone who wished his planet had 6k radius. But that was your last playthrough, right? This one you are stuck on Nauvis as well. Distributing the modules. A heavily customized Nauvis, including radius. What? You can't do that? You can customize your planet? I did not know that. Oh, look at how easily, like perfectly distanced are these. In the middle, in between these. Okay, very good. Let's now belt one single. Let's get one single belt of each. So we don't need two belts now. We don't need them. We need only one of each. And we don't need steel as well. These don't need steel whatsoever. $4,050 radius. I shared the screenshot of the planet. Oh. Where? I don't. Oh, yeah, the one before. Ah, you. Yeah, remember you have tried to have the biome you wanted. Okay, I remember that. But I didn't know you also wanted to customize your radius. I figured by the time I'm back at 300 playtime, that will have paid off. 9-hour seed searching customization. How do you customize it? From the start menu? From the game start menu? Oh. I see. Never tried doing it. Okay, bricks are in. We don't need that much sulfur, but... this one is also here and here, and then iridium plates. Okay, and we are done with heat shielding. Hey! Hooray. This is done. What are you? Okay, you're heat shielding belt, which has been removed. And what are you? You are... Ah, you're LDS. And I think I did not connect you. Yeah, you're not connected. Okay. LDS is out, and let's pump heat shielding as well, and we are Gucci. Let's pump it a bit somewhere behind, just to make sure we can expand the other belts. Okay, we are good to go. These two have been officially done. And as you can see, they are all working. Hold on, why are you not working? I mean, you're not outputting. Did I make a mistake in the amount? We have 88 and we needed 85, so no, it should be good. It should be good. Yeah, it's good. Reasoning as pollution spreads, it generates chunks in a big enough factory. Pollution will eventually cover the majority of the planet, so the whole home planet will be generated and undeletable. So by reducing the radius, I can put an upper limit on how far that can spread. I mean, if in this playthrough we reach a stage where like it's a mega base and the biters are draining all the pollution, but they are not. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this. We shall see. We shall see when this. We shall take a decision then. But I see. I'm seeing your. I'm seeing your reasoning. Makes sense. Makes total sense. Okay. What's the next entry on the task list? Aeroframe Bulkhead Factory. Cool, we are back to doing something interesting. That's Aeroframe Bulkhead is the intermediate resource which has been unlocked by tier 3, I believe, yeah, tier 3 Astroscience. And we're going to be needing that one in order to be making tier 4. Of course, it does mean I would have halved the resources, but by turning water coverage quite low, it practically ends up with more resources. Yeah, water coverage. Like, look at the lakes. That's one big thing I'm regretting, is to not having scaled down the amount of water. It takes maybe 1/3 of the space that the land takes. Maybe less than one third, but it's too much. It's too much. Like, lakes everywhere is just not enjoyable. See how I had to like go and take the land masses on the left just because we didn't have any space here. Like, all of this was covered by lakes. At the beginning, I was enjoying the fact that the starter base, which was here, had been surrounded by a lake, like on all 3 directions. So it was very easy to defend. Like, we had a line here and a line here. You can see the reminders of the wall. But it was good at the beginning. But then the trains require so much space in general, so the expansions were really... We had some problems. We had some issues. It was not easy. It was tedious. So yeah, the water is definitely something to tune down in the future for me. Car was completely covered in the darkest of red pollution clouds. I feel I found a good balance of water amount. Made the first 8 hours tougher, but things are looking up now. Perfect. If you have reached a point where you have stabilized with defending from biters, like with the flamethrowers, you have nothing to worry about, I feel like. Unless you run out of petroleum. Yeah, we need to go to the left. And let us see for the factory. So I think I had one factory with the intermediate recipes, but we need to make a new one, I feel like. That's not where I wanted to go. No, don't kill me. I want to leave. Oh. could have gone terribly wrong. That was not what I was... yeah, and we are here. We are exactly where we wanted to be. Let me see. I think I have some med packs. Or no, yeah, and this one. Okay. And the idea on these factories is that we are delivering the ingots, and we are transforming ingots into their respective resources. So we have 2 plates. We have a belt for plates. We have a belt for the Aeroframe poles. Then we have a belt for the scaffolding. And here we're going to be having a factory for the bulkhead. And I'm really happy with the spacing. It was fortunate. And I have checked the product which you unlock, the intermediate product you unlock by making a tier 4 of the sciences is only built in space manufactories. So only in space. So technically the 3rd product is going to be the last. I mean the 4th one, because if you consider plates, product 1, product 2, and product 3 are able to be built on Nauvis. And as you can see, we have unlocked what we need to be building Astroscience 4. And that's going to be the objective after we finish after we finish the maintenance of Nauvis. So, what's the word? Aeroframe Bulkhead. This one. I'm not quite stable with just a single layer of wall and manual repairs, but I can ignore it for a few hours and nothing will happen. I do wish nothing happens. So the idea here is that we pipe in only what we need. Oh man, for one belt per minute, we almost need 1 belt per minute of low density structures. Oh, that's a lot. A good thing we have upgraded the production. Oh, I think that's what was one of the reasons. Let me see on the factory for all the cards. Let me see how much of it we need. We don't need it? Hold on a second. we don't need it for the Science 4? Yeah, yeah, we need for asteroid belt probe. Yeah, we need for the belt probe. Yep. Forgot about that one. But the belt probe is gonna be shipped from delivered and shipped by. Haven't decided on that one yet. Where we're gonna be building it. I think Nauvis is good as well, because so we don't have to deliver all these resources. But we shall see. Like, this is all available on Nauvis, right? Maybe we're gonna be building probes. Oh no, it's impossible. We need to build in a space manufacturer anyways. So we need to be making fuel cells in space. Okay, it's fine. For now, we have this task to make a factory of these. So let's have a small look at the ratios. Need space manufacture, yeah. Didn't ingots have a low stack size? They do have low stack size, but they are more compact because one ingot is basically 4 plates. One ingot is 4 plates, and the calculation is that the stack sizes of the plates is 2 times the stack sizes of ingots for all of them. And so when you transport ingots, you are twice as compact, because they take their stack sizes 2 times as small, but one ingot makes 4 plates. Basically, transporting ingots is best compactness on Nauvis, of course. What's your plan after you finish SE? Do you plan on finishing SE or doing going for mining productivity 300? We shall see. I'd like to have the base, like mega base, working and stable, and the idea of having a space empire is quite attractive. It's quite attractive. I'm looking forward to having a space empire in Factorio. So that's why I'm being a bit thoughtful about all the like factories and having train-based setups and rails and whatnot. But we shall see. I do hope I don't get burned out. And for that, I need to maybe be switching to some other game on some days or something, because having been playing this for a second month already is a bit. I'm still looking forward towards it, but maybe I need to take it slower. But actually, I'm playing Elden Ring on my own, on my free time, because I have decided it wouldn't be very interesting to stream it, because it's kind of it's hard to engage with you guys while streaming an action game. So I thought I would play it on my own time, but I don't know. And it's providing nice nice change of pace. It's very fun. It's very fun. I'm enjoying it thoroughly. It's an incredible game. I think it deserves a 10 out of 10. Elden Ring. Sorry, my pronunciation was Elden Ring. So let's see here. We need 3 times. Yeah, we need 3 machines of these. Let me just place them first. Nomads. I have played. By the way, speaking of these games, I have finished Terraria in on the master mode on 1.6. 1.6? The last update. What's the word? The final one. 1.4 maybe. I'm not sure. Don't remember. Gotta go shopping back shortly. Sure. Have fun. So I have finished Terraria. Have beaten all the bosses on master mode. It was half a year ago, maybe 1 year ago. Sorry, let me make a small calculation here. How much of this do we need? 6 is enough? No, 7. Yeah, 7. So, oh no. I'm sorry. I'm completely messing this up. So we need 1 of these, and 1 is able to provide for 3 or for 3 of these, and 1 of these is able to provide to 3 of these as well. No, hold on. We need 5 in total. We need 5 in total. So basically for 7 of these. Let's say 1 for 6. Let's say 1 for 6. Something like this. Yeah, I think this is good. And then we need a lot of plates. And the plates is almost the double the amounts. No Man's Sky have played it as well, but I have been bored quite shortly. I feel like it's too open for its own good. There is like almost no challenge, and exploration without challenge is I don't know. I didn't like it. It was too boring. Finished including Empress of the Light by Day. No, not this one. Oh no, I did it, but I did it after having all the items from the Moon Lord, and I had a mage build. By the way, I'm always playing mages in video games. I'm loving mage playstyle. Even Elden Ring, I'm playing a mage. It's considered a bit OP because you can be sniping bosses from afar, but you're also fragile, and it's quite balanced. I feel it's quite balanced. A lot of bosses have gap closers, so you cannot easily target them. And so basically, Empress of Light, yeah, I did in daytime, but I have one-shotted with the Prism, basically. I had the endgame equipment, I had the Prism, and it got one-shotted. So, yeah. I didn't have to take a hit. 2 of these, right? Oh, even more. A bit more, but it's okay. I think I'm gonna go with these amounts. Basically, for 6 of these, yeah, we need then double the amounts of these machines. Okay, something like this. So how are we gonna be organizing them? How are we gonna be organizing them? These require... Oh, and there is also Aeroframe scaffolding. So good thing is one pole can feed 2 of these. Yeah, you can see the ratios. One pole can be feeding 2 of these, and 1 of these should be feeding 3 of these. I mean, could, not should. And by the way, we could do a better insertion by doing this. But we would need plates. So let me how are we gonna provide plates? And speaking of plates, what's the distribution of plates? Most of them are going to bulkheads. And here 2 plates are going into 2 of these are so we're producing a 10.9 K plates, but bulkheads need like 80% of them. 80% are going to bulkheads. So what we could do is we could take 80% of these, but this is like 12. 80% of 12 is more than 9. More than 9. Twitch lied to me that I'm here for 2 months now. Really? It said that? Only 1 month behind. How are you doing, Mothergraph? Welcome, welcome back. Always nice to see you. I'm doing great. Oh wow, thank you for the resubscription. Thank you for the resubscription at tier 3 nonetheless. That's very generous of you, man. I'm really appreciating the support. Thank you very much. It was a 3-month sub. You did one 3-month sub since the beginning. I even missed that. Oh man, that's incredible. That's really generous on your part. Thank you so much. I hope I was able to provide entertainment for you. But speaking of entertainment, I'm a bit stuck on the organization of this factory. It needs a lot of stuff. How about splitting them into 2 and putting these in the middle? 6 and 6. 9,379 entertainment to be exact. Oh man, yeah. If you enjoy mistakes, you have been served. Is 1-1? No, it's like 2-1, right? It's 2-1. It's 2-1. I have an idea. I have an idea. What's the belt? Basically, what we could be doing is we could be making one belt. We could be making one belt. So we can see that 4 belts are being produced by 68. About 4 belts. So 68 is 16 divided by 4, so hard. It's 16. 68 divided by 4 is 16 assemblers. So 16 assemblers can fill one belt. So if we go like this, basically we can have a side here which is using one belt produced by these machines. So basically what we can do is we can have everything have them all outputting onto a single belt and move it around and sneak it and feed everything. I'm fine, thanks. Got first part of my documents today. Now waiting 2 weeks for next part and then I'm ready to leave the country. Congrats, man. I'm glad to hear it's going well for you. Congrats. You are able to get the visa through your work, right? Going to work for a while, be back later. Sure. Enjoy. Too tired today, need to sleep. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your sleep. Well-deserved sleep. Can you snake a set of underground belts above below the airframe scaffolding? That way all 3 item factories can pull from it. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. So what I was thinking here is that we can do this. We can output onto this and have like one belt coming in from this side, and let's make it a bit more symmetrical. So one belt could be coming in here, and it could be serving all these, right? So we could actually be going like this. I'm not sure if we need for. We could move this this one tile here, because they only need the plates and the scaffoldings and the LDS, but LDS is not a big deal. And this one needs only plate, and this one needs these two. So this is gonna be able to feed all these. But I think your idea of snaking is actually better. It's even better for UPS because we are not gonna be using too much. Oh no, not like this. Basically something like this. Is it good snaking for you? it looks weird, but believe me. A blue underground above below by 1 tile. This is unnecessary. How about this? What is this? Watergraph? I'm sorry, but you're not gonna be able to fall asleep after seeing this. you will wake up all sweaty. His factory. I'm not sure I understand what you are saying, Faustus. I'll never be able to sleep now. That's better than coffee, right? My factory is better than coffee. If one day you are not able to sleep, just open a clip of factory design. I was thinking about going under the airframe buildings from outside, like here. Under. Definitely. So they can pull directly from the underground belt. Poles put from the right side. Ah, poles could be putting from directly from the machines, you mean? Oh, you're right. I'll try at least. Have a great day. Hope to be back before stream ends. I'm gonna be ending in 30 minutes, so probably you're probably gonna be sleeping. During the weekdays, I have to end a bit early, so 30 minutes to 30 to 40. Yeah, about 30 minutes. Yeah. That's sad. I'm really appreciating you coming and say hi. Really nice. Nice seeing you, and good to know that all is going well for you. Enjoy your sleep. Down the middle tile of Aeroframe scaffolding. Down the middle tile of Aeroframe scaffolding. Down the this one, this way. So basically, they could be. Hold on, let me remove this mess so Wondergraph can actually go to sleep. Okay, so like this, yeah, they can be drawing. If we do this, they can be drawing from these sides. This could be drawing from here. Posted in Discord. Let me check. I see. But coming from the top, I'm gonna share the image. Coming from the top, like going all the way to the top, coming here. So these are gonna be able to draw from it. No, this one is not gonna be able to draw from it. The middle bulkheads are not gonna be able to draw from it if it's like this. That way I have a single direction of the belt. Where squares are inserted picking up from the other grounds. This middle one is not going to be able to draw from it. Yeah. So I think if you want to have one belt, which is good for UPS, let's remove this. And up. Let's remove this, and let's have only one belt going all the way. I like your idea. I like your idea of coming in from the top. And in order to make it a tile, maybe we need... So if we do this, actually, so this is gonna be drawing from here. This one is gonna be able to draw from here. We need to jump a bit. Oh no, we need inserters. Oh, that's good. That's fine. That's actually fine. Then we go here, and we exit here, and we come back to serve this one. So this way we are connecting everything, except for the scaffolding. Except for this one. The idea is to have only... Oh! We can just do this. We can just do this. Yeah, we can just do this. We can just do this, and we can continue on the middle. That's a nice one single line. UPS friendly line. UPS friendly belt. A single belt. So everything can be drawing from it. Let me show you. Here, here, here. Not here. Here. And our frame scaffoldings. And just to make sure that my math is correct, let me force these to 6 machines, and let's see if the math is correct. So for 6 machines, we need 2.2 scaffolding. We have 4. We need 0.8 poles. We have 2 for each one of them, and we need more than 12 of these. And we have we can't have 12. We can't have 12. Yeah, the math was correct. We are overkilling it a little bit, but the overkill allows for a direct insertion. Oh, except for here, because we have moved this one. It's fine. We can be using this one. And yeah, as pointed out, we might as well be using the stacked ones for the better, for less swings, so better UPS. And I did not take into account the input belt. Input belt for these. Let's move this one here. Instead of doing the snake, we can just do this. I mean, instead of doing the red one. That's gonna give us a single belt. Now, the way to feed plates into this one, we can do this. Go here. Yeah, we need to exit here. And we can be entering... Oh, this is not good. So, let's do it like this. Because we need to exit here and here. And this is gonna be for the plates. And this is tileable. This is tileable to the bottom. This is for the plates, and the plates are gonna be... I mean, the ingots, sorry. The ingots are gonna be coming from here. This is unnecessary. Yeah. The ingots are gonna be coming from here, and the other ingots are gonna be coming from here. And these are gonna be outputting to the middle. A single belt. We could also be going through the bottom first and exiting at the top. Hold on a second. No, yeah, we are at the limit of 12 for 6 of these. I was thinking about like doing a real snake and going on the other side, going out on the other side and feeding the second set of these. But that's fine. That's fine. And I think we have space for the copy pasting here. Oh, we have barely the space. Oh, speak about luck. We barely have the space. But we don't have space for beacons. Oh, but I think we're not gonna be reaching. Let me check. Where shall we put the beacon? Can we put it like the... Oh man, beacon. Oh, this has been beaconed. And this needs to be reworked to be actually be able to be beaconed. And we won't be having space here for the holmium stuff. I mean, it's fine. We could be making them above. Should we make them above already? Should we make them above? No, it's fine. So how are we gonna be beaconing? I mean, if you do this, then we can do this, but the beacon from here is not gonna affect this. Huh. Hum. Yeah, and the scaling is poor. The scaling is poor here. But if you move one tile to the left, how can we optimize the positioning? We could be having only one belt. We could be saving one on each side. We could have only one belt of input. Yeah, let's do it. Let's have only one belt of we're not gonna be saving that much. We're gonna be saving one. Yeah, we're gonna be saving one lane. So do this. Use the red hands here, and have the belt coming from the top like this. Draw from it here, and unfortunately we have to use red ones. So we can't use the stackers. We can use the stackers actually. We can use the stackers if we do the sneaky. If we do the sneaky. Not here though, but we can use sneaky here. Is it okay? Hold on a second. It needs to be higher. I hope you don't have OCD, guys. It's for a good cause. And it's scalable, right? It's scalable. You can do this. You can do this. That's okay. You know what? I'm pretty satisfied. I'm pretty satisfied. I'm pretty satisfied. We are drawing using the green ones everywhere. All of these are fed. The output is being done, and it's good. Good is not the best word. It's not the best word, but it's acceptable. Now, if we scale, my problem is that the beacon is not going to be reaching the top ones, because the beacon here is a bit specific. It's specific. So, why did I remove one tile? Well, so that we can move it 2 tiles to the left. But then again, this beacon is not too small and not too big. It's perfect. I mean, it's not small enough. It's not big enough. So it really is inconvenient. We have to be placing it at least here or in the middle somewhere. Should we? I'm thinking about maybe making it a longer line, but same style as here, basically. For one of these machines, we can be making. Can you move the factory on the right, to the right more? Here? There's stone here, that's why it's a bit. I'm trying to think about directly adjacent. I mean, we can move it 1 tile to the right, but the problem is this beacon. Like it's covering these, but we cannot do this basically. We cannot do this because there is some empty space here, and they're not gonna be. Let me check. Yeah, this assembler is not gonna be beaconed. There is one assembler which is untouched. I mean, we could be moving it a bit more to the bottom. That's actually not a problem. I'm saying move the Aeroframe factory. Oh, the Aeroframe one. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. That's nice. Yep, that's good. Ah, no, because we need poles. I didn't insert the poles yet. No, we need poles. I forgotten to do this. And these need the red hands. Let me finish putting the hands. These need red hands, and this Aeroframe factory, the whole factory. Not the factory working on communication is hard. This whole factory, I mean, we could do it, but it's it's big. It's like it's. Let me try find a solution here if we can possibly before redoing the factories. Leave the 2 factories on the right the way they are. Just shift them to the right a couple of tiles. Yeah, just copy them, but it's gonna be like we're gonna be having a lot of items in the inventory and whatnot. Maybe I'm gonna be redoing them at some point because they use a lot of splitters and that's not ideal. But if possible, I prefer not to touch them right away. But hey, Mars, welcome back. I have another idea. Let's make it. Oh, we can't even go too far to the bottom. I'd like to make it more compact, so we can put one beacon in the middle, and it needs to be touching all of these. So in order to do that, we can redo it. Basically, what we can get out of it is that one of these needs two of these, and then a small amount of in between, two of these in between. So what we could do is we could put these and this one in a line. We could put them in a line. Basically, 6 of these need 2 of these. Can we round it down? Can we round it down? 5 need 2, 1, and 10. So the next idea would be to just make rows. Okay, I'm gonna remove this mess. I'm gonna not remove, but yeah, I have another idea. We are gonna be making it a bit more somewhat similar to what we have here, like this. So 5 of these. Then we can have 2 of these. And like 1 of these. And this one can be in front of it. And then we just need 10 of these. And the idea would be to have them in a row. Something like this. Like, because these are... could be here, Or... even like this. Nope. It's fine if they're a bit too long. That's fine, because we don't need too much of them. And the idea would be to have the belts coming out of here, going here, maybe something like this, and then go here, and then go here, and then go here. That would be the idea, right? So we take here, and then we can be putting them into the bulkheads. 10 to 6. The input belt can be coming from here for these, and we just need lowness extraction. Oh no, sorry, we need the belt of these as well. We need a belt of these as well. So how much are we producing of beryllium plates? 1.2, which is less than which is actually less than half a belt. It's less than half a belt. It's less than half a belt, so we can combine it with the output from these. So let me... hold on a second. This outputs on the right or left hand side? I think it's on the left. It's a bit weird. This positioning is a bit weird. Yeah, it's on the left hand side. So actually, if it's like this, then both of them can be outputting on the left hand side, and we just need to make sure this belt, after it arrives here, it arrives on the right hand side like this, just like this. So we can be having plates and scaffolding for these, like this. And I think that's pretty neat. What do you think? And it's a bit deep. We can move it 2 more tiles to the right. And all we need is an LDS belt in the middle. Here. Is one gonna be enough? I'm gonna remove this limitation now. Yeah, one belt for all the 34 bulkheads, and 1 belt of beryllium. So here is the same, and the advantage is that we can have one beacon in the middle, and that's the main big advantage. We can place the beacons in the middle. Can place them later. Something like this. Yep. And the belt could be arriving. Let me place it already. I think it's better. Oh, could even go here, but that's fine. And let's place it afterwards. And I'd like to leave as much space as possible, so yep, like this, and this one is gonna do the opposite. Or maybe not as far. It's going here, and here it should yeah, it shouldn't do the opposite exactly because of the eventual beacon. I can't know for this belt before we beacon, so let's not do this for now, and let's just do this before we copy paste. Let's add the hands. Should we do the same weird thingy? I like weird thingies. So hold on. Inputs later. First, let's do the outputs. And now we can do this. And now we can do this. And we can be drawing from each side. Like this. And this is a nice small tile. Nice. It's not nice. It's not small, but it's a working tile. That's the takeaway. The takeaway here is that's a small working tile. We do this, which is gonna feed this one, and all we need to do is this belt, which is missing. So let's do the same. Let's actually do this, yeah. Can you move the bottom left two plate factories to the right side? The bottom left to these ones? To the right side? But they have to be outputting to this belt. You want me to move them here and to have them output to this belt? And use these two instead here? Could be done. I think it could be done, yeah. But how would we provide this airframe pole to that one? Through here? I mean, my issue is that they make in total 1.5 items per minute, which is more than half a belt. So we can't really be using. We need to have two sides being filled, and if you move them here, maybe one side is going to be more full than the other one. And these ones are going to be drawing from the closest one, which is actually that one. It's fine. It's fine. Balls between scaffolding. Yeah. Airframe poles would be, yeah, there would be in the plates here, but if they draw from they would be drawing from the left-hand side, and these are gonna be putting on the left-hand side afterwards as well. So yeah, I think it may work. Let's try. We're doing something terrible anyway, so why not? Why not try? So these two are eating from this one. Hold on. They are eating from this one. And the good thing is that they're going to be eating priority stuff from these. So, and these are going to be outputting it like this. And then we would need to be what we could actually be doing. How are we going to provide the result of these? Because the idea is that they output on this belt. The idea is that they could be here maybe. Hold on. Something like this. And then this is heresy. This is heresy. What we are doing right now is a complete and utter heresy. Should not be done at home. Should not be done at home. We aren't even gaining that much space. We're not even gaining that much space. Speed our heresy. Even more heresy. I mean, this is the input of these is okay, and the intake of these is the intake of plates here is not okay. That's the problem. So because we have to take the plates here. We have to take the plates. We're not saving that much space. We're not saving that much space. Like if we do this, like just need to pipe the poles somehow. And the poles only need to go here, yeah. I mean, we could do this. We could do this, and we could do something like... Oh, it's not gonna work. What am I doing? Man, it was already bad. Oh, we could be belting them here. Oh, we could be actually outputting them. Hold on a second, I have an idea. Wow, what are you? I have an idea. If we do this, then we could be going here, and we can be doing this. Oh no, they don't have the inserters. These need to go. How are they going to be feeding these? That's another problem. Guys, we have an alarm. Not like you're reading Reds yet. No, not reading Reds. Mad scientist. Yeah, that fits my my style. Doing mad science. We are ignore the alarm. Ignore the alarm. We are running out of uranium and we don't have power. I thought you were fixing problems, not causing them. We are doing both. Fixing and causing. Hold on, this is unnecessary. So here, what we could be... Yeah, the problem is we don't have space. We don't have space here at all. We don't have space here at all. But what we could be doing is basically moving this one tile to the left. And it's fine. I think we're gonna be having... Yeah, we have enough space on the left-hand side. This is fine. So this way we can still... Oh, can we afford it? We can afford it. We can afford the beacon. Sorry guys, I'm gonna reduce the sound here. when there's an alert sound, basically cut it. The reason is that we don't have enough cells, and we're gonna run out of cells shortly. Because we don't have a uranium-235. Oh, hold on. We have a lot of it, to be honest. We don't have the 38. Actually, the 38 one is the problem. We're gonna run out of the 38 one. Yeah, let's finish this one first. And we need to be taking some uranium at some point. Let me turn down the alarm completely. I think I don't want to bother you with it. Just a little bit. Leave it a little bit. So you're not bothered. And okay, let's finish here. It's nothing too problematic. Basically, we need to... The idea here would be to... No, don't even need to do this. Input here. We input here, and these are gonna be taken care by these, and this one can be coming in from literally anywhere. Can be doing something like this. How ugly do you want it to look? Because it could be very ugly. It could be like this. Done. You cannot put the poles between the scaffold machines for direct insert. Here. I think instead of this, yeah, let me just hold on. Between scaffold. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let me try. It's a bit better. It's gonna be a bit better. Yeah, it's a bit better. So we just need to do this, and then do this. So these are going in here, and this is going in here. Something like this. Yeah, that's better. That's actually a good idea. That's a good idea. Are we done? Is this ugly factory done? Is this ugly factory finally done? Man, that does look like something that we need to be reworking at some point in the future. But it's fine. I mean, maybe not. It's fine. Bacon time. Yeah, bacon time. Before bacon, we need scaling. We need to be scaling it first. And in order for it, let me just change that one because it looks really weird. I know it's perfectly fine, but just to make it like this. Let me check. So these inserts are yeah, all of them have it. These ones do have this. These ones do have this. They have both. Are the outputs also good for these? Output, output, output. Yep, outputs should be good. Outputting onto 1/2, and these are getting fed into these. By the way, we need 4 beryllium plates and only 1 of the scaffolding. Okay, and now let's tile it first. Before making the 2, 3, 4 like this. And now it fits perfectly with the beacon. Oh, we need more stuff. Come here. Let me check. By the way, do we have space for trains here? Oh, we do. Oh, we have 1 item. We can ask for 1 item on this factory, onto this factory, before we need to expand the trains. Deciding to ignore this copper. And the trains expansions are a bit hard to make here because of the biters. Yeah. I'm gonna take these. And we are good. Oh, inserters maybe, yeah. Okay, very good. Oh, you cannot go back. Yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. And finally, let's. So we have 10. This is 10, and we need to copy that 4 times. It's fine. Oh, the only input would be LDS. Yeah, it's fine. No, hold on. This is not fine. This should be like this. Yeah. 1. So 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, and it's the height. The height is good. The height is good. And everything is constructed. Nothing is missing. Perfect. Now let's play the beacons. So the beacons should be covering most of them. So here. So we need coverage on these 2, but not everything else. That's the only place. And then we need coverage on these 3. Yep. It's beautiful. And we don't even have to change the cables. It's weird. There is beauty in weirdness. All right. And let's not be too bothered with the middle here. 1 output and 1 input. This is the output, and yeah, let's do it like this. It's more beautiful, I think. As if it could be beautiful. Okay. Oh. cannot go to the top. If it does this is overloaded, so let me try moving you one tile to the top. And then is the bottom okay? No, it's not okay. Now it's okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. Man, I had a heart attack for a second. No. It's not good. It's actually not good. Bottom is one tile too far. No, it's not. Look at the middle. Should be okay. But one problem is that we are not able to. Oh, left. Oh, I'm I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I hope your eyes didn't hurt too much. There's a problem still. There's a problem still here. And the problem is that these two assemblers cannot output at the same time and take the input at the same time. So, and that's a big one. That's a big one. Should we move everything one tile below? I don't like that idea. But do we have a choice? Do we have a choice? One choice would be to make LDS being served by this lane, and I think I like this the best. The LDS is gonna come from here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good enough. Let me call for the builder train because we're gonna be needing construction supply, or maybe not. So basically do this. Yeah. And this. That could be a solution. Okay. Ratio is good. Only one belt. We need one belt of LDS, one belt of ingots for one belt of bulkhead. So I think this is good. Basically, we're going to be drawing from the sides, thanks to this one additional space we had. Rhinoceros fast enough? Yeah, it's fast enough. Should be. Should be fast enough. Okay, and we are good. Let me just finish the output. Yeah, let's do the same. Ah, it's fine. So these, these, and red ones. These here, 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 here. It's good. I think it's working. It's working fine. I mean, it's working. It's working, guys. Look at it. It's working. It's actually not working yet, but it should be working. So all we need is one belt of beryllium. I'll put these. Oh, we need to have the chests here, and that's easy enough. Let's do the supply first. LDS requester. LDS requester. Anywhere. The mole. The mole is good. LDS requester. trains are on their way, and the output of the things themselves, like this. No need for that one. And we are good. Yeah, it's fine. LDS is here. Now the ingots. Let me bring one belt. One split is going here, and another one is going here. And this should be it. Let me pipe in this one. And this is gonna be the supply of bulkheads. This should also be bulkhead. And this is gonna be, I believe, 4K. It should be by a stack of 50. Not sure, but it should be, like everything else. Bulkhead. So do we have one belt? Do we have one full blue belt? We need to wait until these reach the bottom. Ratio-wise should be good, unless I have missed some modules. No, it should be good, it's good. And we're having one belt. We don't actually need one belt though. Like if you look at the... it's not required for the probes, so... we don't actually need one belt of these. Why are you red? No, you're not red, you're fine. Good. Look at the belt of the bulkheads. Nice and clean. Yes, of course, except for the... Oh, you also don't have balancers. Oh, you do. I didn't copy it. Okay. We are delivering the... by stack of 50. Yep, stack of 50. It's the train limit based on these contents divided by 4K. Yep. Great. Hashtag no mistakes. That should be a memorable memorable moment. I mean, like, the recipe was easy enough, but the factory was complicated. The ratios were weird, so the factory was complicated, but we have achieved the goal. We have achieved the goal. Why is it? What is it? Yeah. Oh, 3 models. Hey. So many models. Let me go fix this nuclear power. We need more uranium, but we still have 38. No, we have 35, but we need a lot more 38. And I think we have cracked too much of it. We have, sorry, we have coverexed. Oh? Power? Oh, because we removed his shielding factory. So this one is not connecting anymore. Can we connect through the rails? Let's use these ones. Okay, back to work. Good. So the power problem here is that we are officially out of 238, completely out. I'm still using red belts. And looking at the fuel cells, we are using a lot of them. We are using a lot of fuel cells to power the big reactor. So we cannot afford to be running out of uranium. We have a bunch of 38 for the cells. So let me... yeah, I don't really want to be belting these, but we have coverexed too much of them. So let me draw a bunch, just so a very temporary fix while we... Yeah, it's gonna be... These ones are gonna be the limitation. Oh, this is gonna be fine for a second. So, where is the next uranium patch? And I think there's one here, and that's the closest that we got. And that does annoy me. Truth be told, that does annoy me. Too much of these buggers. There is no other uranium patch in the vicinity. There is one here, but it's not big. Yeah, one here which is completely in the enemy territory. So you get to do what you got to do. Oh, could we be shipping uranium from another planet? Oh, how about, let's check. Maybe we could be shipping uranium from somewhere. It would be the first non-rare resource thingy. Because I remember, yeah, we have uranium. We have uranium on the asteroid belt. Maybe asteroid belt is not the best solution. Let me check if we have it on any other colonized planet. Can you see the resources? Oh, this is the orbit. Okay. So here, not really, not really. This is Nauvis, not really. On Atonoi, we must have uranium, and on Kyle. Oh, and you know what? We need to go to Kyle to fix it. So while we are fixing Kyle, maybe we can be providing uranium, 224%. 338, better on Atonoi, but we have a nuclear setup on Atonoi with it's using uranium. So let's check Kyle. Do we have a good uranium deposits here? 1 million, not bad. Oh, 1.4 million. Oh, and that, yeah, we have 2 million at the top. That could last us quite a while. So we could go to Kyle. We could fix this destruction done by the CME. And while we are fixing it, we could be shipping in uranium and bringing it using the rocket. We could be using a separate rocket for that one. Uranium from an asteroid belt is cool conceptually. Yeah, true. It's cool conceptually, but we have very high crash chances for the rocket to go to the asteroid belt. So it's not as cool in practice. Let's check the task list. I think we can mark bulkhead factory check. So the next job is Kyle fixing, right? But we still need to go there. So when we are there, while we are there, let's bring in uranium. I think it's gonna be the best solution, because I really don't want to be clearing these and taking this area. Really don't want to. And we can have a dedicated rocket for uranium, because right now we're having a rocket for both holmium and holminite and cryonite on Kyle, which is not ideal. But it was an opportunity. That's why we did it. So I think it's best to be having a separate rocket for uranium, and we can do it first thing tomorrow, as I need to be stopping for today. Let me show you the crash chances on asteroid belt. This is the rocket which we use for personal navigation to asteroid belt, and it has a 95% of landing chance. So 1 out of 20, a bit less than 1 out of 20 is gonna be crashing, and that's not something I'd like to deal with. They look trivial to clear. They can be cleared pretty fast, but the securization of everything is a bit. Does this need to be securized? Oh, look at this hole. I wonder what made it. How about making holes using nuclear rockets? Making water holes using nuclear rockets instead of... that would be a bit cheating. That would be cheating. Creating water is cheating. So yeah, we need to draw defenses. If you process ore to chunks in space, then 50k U235 38 should last a while per rocket. True. But let's see let's see on the belt. Let's see. So basically, problem is this is the base, but the ore is quite far. Like there's 4.6 million here, 2.4 million here, and everything else is quite far. We need to go very far to get it. So we need to be laying space rails and having the train set up here. Or we could fly next to it and build a small rocket and processing facility right next to it, but it's not durable. It's not a durable solution. One in 20 crashes, so one rocket in a million. Yeah, I do agree that the crash is acceptable if your rocket is not traveling very often, but from Kyle, let's see the crash chances from Kyle. 98%. It's it is not that that much. It's not like 10 times better. It's only 2 times better, actually. It's 2 times better, not because we're going from 95.7 to 98.6. So 4.3% of crashing to 1.4, like 3 times better. It's 3 times better. And we have about 3 times as much uranium in space. Problem is the logistics here. We would need to be establishing like processing bays, and then when this patch is done, either we make a I don't want to be thinking about the train. Maybe we could deconstruct the silo and move it all the way here, but that's all. Basically, that's not going to be very durable. Once this ore is consumed, it's going to be done. And it's not like there were like 10 millions of ore here. It's just it's not that much. It's not that much. Maybe we can find a spot. Like we can find a spot. We can land next to it. If it has like 10 million of uranium ore. There's 8 million here. Need to fly all the way there though. 8 million there. That's too far. Oh, there was a big... I have seen a big spot, but not anymore. This one? 4.8. Statistically, you can mine the whole patch of 4.6 million without crashing. Yeah, true. And one thing to note is that productivity models on uranium, here is 8 million, so this one is good. Like productivity models on uranium patch is not like, for mining it's good. You know, we need sulfuric acid as well for mining it in space, and that's a whole I mean, there is methane ice, but imagine the processing with all the biosludge and whatnot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Kyle. I think I'm really gonna go with Kyle. It's way easier, and we still need to go there to fix it, right? To deliver acid by cannon. My only cannon delivery. I think it's maybe on Kyle we have at the top here we have 2 million. Could extend it to 3. We have 3 million of these on Kyle, but you need to multiply them with productivity models. If you multiply them by productivity, and there is also a bunch of coal. There is a lot of oil. There's a lot of oil here, so we could be actually making a refinery for acid. It could all be done at once. Kyle is a really nice planet. It's a really nice planet. A lot of crude oil. Look at those percentages. Yeah, crude oil is the second most frequent resource. You were talking long-term durable solutions. Kyle is not one. True, but neither asteroid belt nor Kyle are long-term durable solutions, right? And since it's a temporary solution, might as well do it for Kyle because it's easier. Have a look at Chrysalis. What? Uh, 100% threat. It got all. Can we find a uranium planet without biters? I mean, no, not really. Not in our star system. Yeah, like that would be a durable solution to colonize a uranium planet for uranium. But it's not something I'd like to be doing right now, especially with all the biters. If it was biter free, if it were biter free, then I would go for it. I think if it were biter free, I would go for it. But as of now, man, the FPS while scanning. Where's uranium? On a lake with landfill. A core mining. You are thinking about making core mining. We would need energy for that. It has 46 solar. We would need energy for that. Uranium island. Yeah, if we had an island here with uranium only, we could establish a rocket and what's the attributes? Lakes, eccentric, thicket, moist, frigid canyons. No biter meteors. Does not seem like that. Yeah, we don't have and it has water and uranium. Yep, you're right. This would be a great adventure. All you say is true. All you say is true. All you say is true. I think I'd like to make it an adventure for another time. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at this. We have some ruins of an alien civilization on this planet. And I have actually learned that or maybe not. I thought you could place custom tags, but I'm not seeing how. I thought you could place custom tags. What's the radius, by the way? Yeah, 4,000. Oh, it's a big planet. It's a big planet. 7 million uranium. Scotting if there's uranium somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the scan on. And one of other uranium planets. I'm not even sure if we do have Calidus orbit. We have Vietera. Even other planets. Oh, by the way, the one we're scanning right now is not even in our solar system. Hold on a second. Yeah, Chrysalis is not in our solar system, so that's out of question. Let's check this one. It has 100% threat as well. Calidus orbit. It's the only uranium planet in our solar system. And this one is waterless, unfortunately. This one is waterless. And it has 100% threat, so we cannot be using your power here. And it's a moon of Nauvis. with a one. It's a small moon. Yeah, it's a waterless, so we cannot find an island. Man, the sole uranium planet of the system is waterless. That's unfortunate. Is it bad luck? It's not impossible to conquer with the right tools. But that's the thing. Yeah, true nukes would be fun, but that's the thing. We still need. We cannot do it right away because our supply of fuel cells on our planet is gonna run out very shortly. So this adventure would take a bit of time. So I think we need to go for a more straightforward, somewhat temporary solution with Kyle, for example, and we can be looking into a more durable solution at a later date. But yeah, 1.4k radius is not hard to clear. True. But don't worry. I'm really wanting to unlock the sciences, and then we can have all the toys. For example, if we had the Dyson Sphere, for which I think the Dyson Sphere is doable with all the sciences at level 4. We don't need to go for the big one. I'm not even sure, but I think. No, I don't want to be looking at the text. I'm not sure. I'm not going to be looking at the text, but yeah. And it's also not crazy. The uranium amounts are not crazy, but we could be doing core mining. It has some beryllium. The biters, though, the biters are very present here. Yeah. How are we on the cells? Yeah, look at this. Look at this. That's all. We are done. We don't have time. We don't have time. That's all we have. That's all the uranium we have. After this is mined, we are done. Uranium, like Nauvis is out of power, and everything's gonna die. So we're actually on a time. I'm gonna save. We're on a time limit here. We need some quick solution, because Nauvis is gonna die out of uranium very shortly. It's burning through the cells. It's burning through the cells. All these nuclear reactors, they're functioning non-stop, which is not smart on my part. I should be automating them, but yeah, no buts. I should have been automating them, but I don't have storage. I don't have storage. We're gonna run out of cells quite shortly. Maybe it would make sense to slowly lay down huge amounts of solar panels. Or not. I don't know. Look at core processing recipes. Uranium. It gives you 2 uranium ore for 16 core fragments. For example, compared to like other resources is 10. Everything else is 10, 12 iron and stone. But everything else is uranium is 2. I mean, core mining is really nice. Core mining is really nice as the end game, like huge infinite resources space empire. In my calculation, I worked out about 1.6 gigawatt per 500 radius from core mining. 1.6 gigawatt per 500 radius. Could be good. It could be good to be shipping uranium. But we still need. It's gonna take too long, and I'm afraid we're gonna completely run out of cells here. I'm afraid we're gonna be running out of cells. Let me even. These are. Let me grab the remaining 238 and put it into here. That's how desperate I am. 20 more cells. Look at it. It was at 30. Now it's at 10. It's going down real fast. Interstellar uranium is a long-term answer here. Yeah. Maybe we could actually... I'm not gonna save anymore. Maybe we could actually take this for now. We could take this for now as a temporary solution, so we don't have to. Of course, using true nukes, we could clear this. We could set up defensive perimeter. I wanted to check. Yeah, there's a path, like path created by this explosion. So maybe clear here, like cut here, something like this. Cut here. Do we need to secure resources? We could, but at least the copper ore. Iron is unnecessary, but like cut here. And like cut here. And that's gonna give us a short-term supply of uranium. Quickest solution, yeah. Especially with true nukes. Okay. So let me put that as a urgent. Uranium ore, add to the top. This is very urgent, and we're gonna be doing it next time. What I feel is cheating. Yeah, I'm not using what I feel. Not gonna be using what I feel. Just slow and steady usage of flamethrower turrets. Speaking about the pollution, yeah, if we clear these nests, we are going to be having some time before the other ones attack us. So clear this, secure this position, and take it from there. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. It's been a long talk, 30 minutes talk. See you tomorrow or next time, wherever, and oh, I have saved. I shouldn't have. That's okay. And hopefully we're not gonna die before power runs out, and clear this before that. Hold on, we need uranium for the nukes. We shall see tomorrow. Okay, bye bye. And I'm not gonna read anything today. I need to stop as soon as possible. So see you next time, and I'm stopping now. Bye bye. 235. Yeah, we have this one. We have that one. We don't have the 38. Okay, see ya.